So I decided to do a thing. This is the thing. So let's get into it. So I asked myself, who am I when I'm not pleasing everyone? And surprisingly, the words just came to me. I'm loud. I'm just overall free. I dance all the time, wherever I'm at. I don't like to cook. I share all my opinions because, well, maybe not all, but most of them. I definitely share more than I used to. I like the person. I like who I am more when I'm not people pleasing. And it just made me think about like where this, trait came from. It's been with me for most of my life. We were taught, children are supposed to be heard. Reverse, children are supposed to be seen and not heard. And that sort of stayed with me. So I know that's a big part of why I was uncomfortable sharing my opinions. I also just think it's just something that I saw modeled around me. And it's just a trait that I picked up on. I would swallow my feelings and just allow them to feel whoever they feel, because I would never want to say something to hurt someone's feelings, because that's like the ultimate, right? Everyone hurts their feelings. It's just a part of life, right? Whether it's intentional or not, getting your feelings hurt is a part of life. But yeah, I just wanted so much to make everyone happy around me, forgetting to make myself happy. And I think I'm speaking for a lot of us. I know for certain there's a lot of people pleasers in my circle, and I can't imagine how much they are out there. So this video, I just want to talk about it. Talk about what I love about myself when I'm not pleasing everyone, in hopes that, it could encourage you to do the same. So first thing, like I said, I laugh loud. I'm a loud person. I talk loud, I laugh loud, everything about me is loud. And I learned that early on. Like, people would say that to me, like, oh, you're so loud, you're so loud. And it got to a point where I started to silence myself and quiet my voice and like try to talk in a whisper, unsuccessfully. Because while I was thinking that I was whispering and talking soft, they were still saying that I was loud. So whatever. But yeah, it got to the point where I was like annoyed at my own loudness. I was annoyed at how I was naturally showing up in the world. Can you imagine that? Like, so not anymore. I own my loudness. I'm just overall way more free. So you can categorize that. You can put that onto dancing more. I dance all the time. I love music. Even in occasions or at occasions where dancing isn't necessarily the thing to do, I'm always moving my waistline. My ancestors, they're with me, and I feel it all the time. So yeah, so dancing, definitely my thing. Being more opinionated, or rather sharing the opinions I've always had. In my professional world, I think that's what pushed me more to be more opinionated and not afraid to share my opinions, especially as a leader in a professional environment. I found it as sort of my responsibility to share opinions and speak and try to make things better. Another form of expression is dressing. I have, you could say, again, going back to that children supposed to be seen and not heard, I think we were raised more conservative. So I would lean towards that, going into my adulthood, but I realized it wasn't me. I am someone that loves to dress with my mood. So today I'm happy. I wanted to, I'm excited about doing this first video. So I wanted to just like be bold. Red. It's one of my favorite colors. So that's how I dress today. But somebody else might think, oh, red is too loud. And you want to be, no, I'm sorry. I already said I'm a loud person. So basically this color just fits my personality. Another thing that I started to do when I stopped people pleasing or cut it back drastically, I'm still there, work in process. I made it known I don't like to cook. I've never liked cooking. Me in the kitchen, we don't get along. I love to eat. So of course I will cook when necessary. But yeah, when I first started dating my husband, I was like, I don't like to cook. And guess what? I actually prayed for a man who enjoys cooking. And that's what I got. Prayers answered. Had I not been honest about who I am, I might have been, I don't even want to think about where I might have been. So yeah, I don't like to cook and I'm okay with that. Another thing, I love rest. Listen, in this culture of hustle and go and grind and all of that stuff, that's not me. It's never been me. Who are you when you stop people pleasing? I love me. I love this version of me way more than the other version that was putting everybody else's needs and wants and feelings before hers. So now that I've shared a little bit of who I am when I stop people pleasing, who are you? Think about it. And if you feel like it, let me know. Talk soon.